Please welcome to the stage tonight's cast of Super Showdown!
Hello, everybody! Welcome to Super Showdown. Hi. How are you? How are you? Yeah! You got it right. Welcome to Super Showdown. This here is the key to the city. Whoa! We are in Super City and it is in turmoil. All the people here have super abilities except for a couple of announcers.
Two of us.
We're doing a tournament here for this key to the city because it grants powers, grants wishes.
Anything you want.
Yeah, that's right. It could be if that's what you wanted. So what we're going to do here is our two first supers are going to draw from your suggestions a character, a power, and a weakness. And we're going to find out their backstories. We're going to see them battle WWE style in a big arena. We're calling it a big arena. So we need you all to participate as if you're in a big arena. Can I get a woo? You got it. Now this is supposed to feel like a sporting event, so feel free to bring out your phones if you want to. Take pictures, go live on Facebook, use hashtag, do whatever you want. Hashtag Super Showdown. We love each and every one of you, and we want you to be part of the show. Cool? Yeah? Yeah! Awesome. Wonderful. What do we feel? Do you feel like you got your pick here, Cicely? Everybody, Cicely Lane.
I am a washing machine.
Okay, what's your power?
I eat the hottest hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
And my weakness is my hair is just too long.
Nice.
Okay, all right. Let's do that.
Will, who are you fighting as?
I'm a wrestler. I can do anything with the lawn. But sometimes I get distracted by ethical quandaries.
Okay, cool. So we'll find out more about them. But once again, reminder: please participate. And for your memory's sake and our memory's sake as well, Cicely.
I am a washing machine who can eat the hottest hot sauce, but my hair is just way too long.
Okay.
Versus
I'm a wrestler.
Will.
Who can do anything with the lawn. But I get distracted by ethical quandaries.
All right. Are you all ready for this?
Yeah!
All right. Let's find out what happens at Super Showdown. Woo! Welcome, one and all, to Huge Theater Stadium here for a Super Showdown. We're here live. I'm Ron Laurent.
and I'm Harold Armando.
And we have two crazy matches for you here tonight, people.
Man, I haven't seen anything this intense since I went camping.
Yeah, that was a pretty intense situation.
I know, really.
Really, literally intense.
No, I think they got it.
No, it's like he was inside of a tent and he was in it. So and it sounds like the word.
Anyway, so we don't want to have the audience fight us. We want our competitors to fight each other. So
That's
we
right.
have two matches tonight, each with two people, which makes 4 people.
Wow! What a show! And here at Super Showdown Productions, we've produced 4 brilliant documentaries to remind the folks at home. You've all seen these supers before, but you need to remember who they are. So let's see the backstory of Wishy Washy Wendy. That's right. It was a cold December day in Utah. This household appliance store called Sears had all of your favorite appliances in there, and they were all ready to be tested.
Come at me, Kenmores. Oh,
I want to blend things. Somebody come blend things in me.
I can blend things in me.
Everything's
What?
just too cold.
Whites and colors and lost socks.
Well, nobody's going to need me if they could blend everything in you.
Daiquiris. I could blend gigantic daiquiris.
Wendy, you're reaching too far. You should stick to your purpose.
No, a washing machine can dream.
But dream is all she could do, for the Sears customers weren't looking for washing machines. They were looking for blenders and fridges and everything else.
Aww.
Pick me.
There's nobody in the store.
That's right, everyone knows nobody actually goes to Sears. Especially in Utah.
Look, I'm a top loader.
But this man was afraid of the talking machine, so he took everything else and ran.
Oh, come back. I just want to be useful.
Wishy-washy Wendy was having a horrible Wednesday. His W's are in that sentence. So she went out on her own journey. That's right, using the washing machine to rock her back and forth. She journeyed out into the Utah sun. That's right, we're still in December though.
Oh, it's really sunbirdy out here, but I'm really cold.
And you know the only way to warm up in that cold December Utah heat.
It's time to get that spin cycle going.
And food.
Oh, that too.
I've got all these rejected sauces from my failed taco business. Might as well throw them.
Me!
That's scary and way too convenient.
That's right, Wendy is noticing a pattern of people walking away. She would have to learn how to get along with people without frightening them. See, I told you.
Man, the jump was too expensive, I guess.
Oh, no.
And she ate every single sauce inside that mysterious man's bag.
Oh, my goodness. I don't think this is the delicate cycle anymore.
That's right.
There's something happening inside me.
Is this the number 4 bus?
I hope so, because I need to go somewhere.
You got a lot going on right here.
I think I'm unbalanced. I've got an unbalanced
Oh my god,
load.
I had no idea. Here, let me help you. You just gotta
And as
shift.
he touched her, the sloshes of all the sauces came out and burned him alive.
You were the first one who ever tried to help me.
That's right. Sad that the only person that could help. She went to Minnesota, where people are sometimes pretty nice.
Hey.
Hi.
You're not that ugly.
As I said, sometimes. But then Wendy met her first friend who wouldn't die.
So just like a little off the top,
Yeah.
or should I take? Holy shit! This is so long.
Oh, Carl, you can't just be cutting that hair there.
It goes
don't
into
you
the
know?
parking lot.
Oh, don't you know? That's good. That's for the birds.
Stop
Now.
whipping it around. You're knocking down all the bottles.
I'm sorry. I've never had my hair cut.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh no, it's going around my neck.
But as it wrapped around, the sauces sloshed out of her washing machine and saved him. She saved him.
Oh no, Carl!
Carl was not saved, but the one who was choking definitely saved.
Hi, I'm Joe Mauer.
That's right. Famous football player, Joe Mauer. It's the future, you know.
Yeah, ever since I got let go from the Minnesota Twins after the 2018 season when we didn't make the playoffs and actually lost every single game after the All-Star game, they rejected me. And then they rejected Kirk Cousins as the NFL Vikings football quarterback, and now I became that thing. Do you want to have a sponsorship with the Vikings?
Yes, I know exactly what it feels like to be a washout. Please help me.
And Joe Mauer had just the right answer in the thing he was chewing in his mouth.
I chew Bazooka Joe, and I also chew the rapper too. Maybe this rapper has instructions on what you should do next.
So she read the instructions aloud.
Go to Super City?
That's how I only hit singles from now on.
Thank you, Joe Mauer.
And as Joe Mauer walked away into the sunset, Wishy-Washy Wendy went to Super Showdown! And she'll be competing here tonight for that Key to the City. those wishy-washy problems.
Man, I thought I couldn't be a bigger Joe Mauer fan than tonight, but who would have thought that he would also be a football player? But speaking of other sports that Joe Mauer plays, we have our next competitor. He's a wrestler from Canton, Connecticut. It is Wobbly Wrecking Ball. We see him on his farm, towing the fields, as wrestlers do.
Oh, the whole field. Oh.
You leave me some field to plow with my fork.
Hey, I can do anything with the lawn, but not if it's over here.
Well, I'm not gonna be on this farm anymore.
Wait, my only daughter.
Dad, I'm leaving. You take all the lawn for yourself and none for me.
I never meant to do this to you. Maybe I can wrestle you with words.
But unfortunately, Wobbly Wrecking Ball was retired as a wrestler, so his words were like his namesake, wobbly at best.
Dad, you're confusing me. Oh!
And so she stormed off to the darkest place that his daughter knew, Utah, leaving Wobbly Wrecking Ball alone on his field.
They're all I have.
Grabbing the dirt, he crushed it into diamonds. Because it was a lawn, and that was his power.
Only I had some use for these. They mean nothing to me.
Wobbly, we need you back at the gym. It's failing, and you were our hottest star.
You know I swore off that racket.
Oh,
Ever since Wobbly Wrecking Ball killed 14 people in a tragic free-for-all event, he'd given up wrestling.
Wobbly, you can't let it get to you.
Every night I still smell their blood. Still smell the chair in my hands, covered in their blood.
It was a horrendous accident, but Wobbly, we've removed all of the lawn, so you can't overpower anybody this time. It'll be equal playing field. Well, without
why
the
did you have to
field.
say it that way?
So at Daniel's gym, they went.
We had a lot of good times here, Wobbly.
One unforgettable time.
I'm all right.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh, God. Oh, you're so strong.
Everything here is made out of dirt.
So it was still technically a lawn.
Wait, I don't know why you brought me back here. I'm not ready for this.
You're Wobbly Wrecking Ball. I watched you kill a lot of people. Are you
I watch
here to?
myself kill a lot of people every night, son.
I can't unsee it. There were limbs and chairs and limbs of chairs flying everywhere. But you're here now. Are you coming back to the ring?
But then all the memories of those limbs in chairs and limbs of chairs came flooding back to him. And questions of whether or not Wobbly Wrecking Ball was a good person. Was he a good person? He raised a daughter, but she ran away. Where is he? Where is she now? Where is he now?
So, will ya?
It was 3 days later.
Wobbly.
I was trying to throw up, but I haven't eaten in apparently 3 days. I don't need this. And I don't
he
need
smashed
this.
the dirt that turned into a diamond away.
It's just worth nothing.
That's my gym, Wobbly. I asked you here as a favor,
It was
as a
your
friend.
gym. Everything I turn just gets crushed into useless diamonds. I'm out of here.
And so he ran away to the only place he could go that was for people with dark histories.
Utah.
Into a Sears, vacated, except for one man.
Looks like there used to be a lot of appliances here.
A customer. Oh, I'm so.
It was Gerald Sears himself.
Please.
Wait, no.
Please stay. Please stay.
Stay away from
Will
me.
you
It looks
buy
like
a-
you treat yourself like dirt. And the things I can do with dirt are unmentionable.
Perhaps, if I act like dirt, can you save my store?
No. No, the only thing that I can do is crush you into worthless diamonds.
And so he did.
I just can't.
And Gerald Seard went on to become the Diamond Foundation. He changed his name to Jarrett. And left alone in that abandoned Sears, he was left with his thoughts of ethical quandaries.
I feel trapped by what I can only describe as an ethical quandary. There's only one way out. I have to go back to my roots, where dirt grows. Or rather, what grows in dirt. Whatever. Back to Super City.
And that's what he did. And you can find him tonight here at Super Showdown.
The audience is ready to go tonight.
Yes, they are. We have a celebrity wobbly wrecking ball here.
That's right, but we don't have just a wrestling wrecking ball. We also have a washing machine who, let me remind you, the sauces inside her can do magical things. Yeah, we've seen what she can do.
Yes, but with hair as long as hers, it's definitely going to trip her up. But Wobbly Wrecking Ball really knows how to fight. He can crush anything as long as it's a lawn.
Yeah, but if she brings up any of those ethical quandaries, watch out. It's down. That's right, the audience is hyped.
Wow, yes, they are definitely hyped. They definitely have favorites. I wonder who's their favorite. Do you think it's going to be Wobbly Wrecking Ball?
Or do they think it's wishy-washy Wendy? Well, we'll see when they get to the ring.
They are sure taking their time. I guess it's a lot of ethical quandaries and a washing machine that doesn't actually have legs and can only really go as far as its extension cord.
Oh, right. And so I think at the top of the ramp, do I see something in the dark? I don't. Oh, there's the music! There's the music! I hear it loud and clear! Oh, and she's feeding sauce to the audience members! She's feeding sauce to all of them! They brought their chips! Oh, and that's the music! And here it
Oh, it's going to be an intense match.
All right, and as the music fades, we have our first match. And there's the bell!
It's a level playing field, which puts you at a disadvantage.
But I'm good with wobbles. Good at cleaning them up. Hot sauce spin cycle.
And the hot sauce coming from Wendy!
Pushes it away.
I'm used to being caught in spirals of my own thoughts.
Oh, who would have thought that depression could be used as a weapon?
That was beautiful. All right. Looks like you've got some dirt.
The super cycle!
Some dirt that needs to be washed but can't be washed because there will be too much of it. Whatever. Feel
The field, wrapping it around her.
He's literally playing dirty, everybody! He's playing dirty!
Give it another rinse.
Oh, and that hard, really well-made metal from Sears. Right out.
Double rinse cycle.
She's going for the double.
And a little bit of moral quandary.
Incoming wobbly wrecking ball for no reason.
He's literally spinning her in the opposite direction of her spin cycle!
This is
Oh my god!
They're both very angry. It looks like they're charging for their final attack.
Oh, it's time to permanent press.
This is just a bunch of dirt.
Hot sauce
All right, audience, this is your chance to decide who you think the victor is going to be. If you think it's wishy-washy, Wendy, clap now.
If you think it's wobbly wrecking ball, clap now!
All right, let's find out what happens.
Oh, my hair! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
It's caught in her spin cycle!
Somebody unplug me!
And with the unplug, the victor, Wibbly Wobbly Wrecking Ball! Wrecking Ball! Wrecking Ball! Wrecking Ball!
All right, everybody. Give a big round of applause for Cicely Lang and Will. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to draw for the next round. We have Christian Unser and Susannah Eckberg. As they're figuring it out, do either of you two have anything going on?
Sign my trust, Wendy!
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I'm in a show called Small College Town. Fridays at 8 o'clock here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll be going for walks more. Also, going to be in the Creature Feature this November. No, wait. September and October.
September,
Not that
October,
first
yeah.
month.
Awesome. Cool. So make sure to come back to see that. Huge has shows 6 nights a week, and you chose Saturday, but you can come back any of those other days and see other shows as well.
Cool.
Yeah. How are we feeling over here?
Thanks, guys.
Do you think you got what you got? Okay, we'll start with Christian. Christian, what kind of character did you find?
I'm a professional golf caddy.
All right, and your power.
Killer guitar riffs.
Okay. And your weakness.
Rent cost.
I'll take those. All right.
Susannah, do you have a fighter picked out?
I do.
As your circle.
I am a ballroom dancer. Ooh. My advantage is super seduction. And my disadvantage is short-term memory loss.
All right. Cool. So, as a reminder to everybody, we have
A professional golf caddy with killer guitar riffs.
Yes.
My weakness is rent cost.
Versus.
Ballroom dancer, super seduction with short-term memory loss.
All right, are you ready for another set of matches?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out what happens at Super Showdown. And we're back from that commercial break, and boy, do I really want to shop at Sears.
And remember to get your wedding day diamonds at Jared's.
That's right.
They're both the same company. Did you know that?
They're
were
founded by and made out of.
Yeah, Gerald Sears, also known as Jared Sears.
That's right. But these people didn't come for advertisements. They're getting them anyway because this is a production. But they came for a fight.
Yes, and we have a second match lined up for you with two equally strong fighters, whether you just duke it out for your pleasure.
That's right. And our first of this next match is none other than Casey Caddyman. A golf course in, you guessed it, Utah.
Caddyman,
Hey, Bill.
a 9 iron. 4.
Yep. We're on the green. Fine. Here you go.
I'd like to be prepared.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't. You know what?
Casey didn't care much for the person he was caddying for. He liked to spend his time in his own imaginary world. He used the clubs for other reasons.
Oh, sorry. What? Huh?
You must not be doing any kind of air activity.
Oh. Sorry,
I have no
sir.
Patience for such non-real things.
That's right, Bill Macy's was very upset.
But I got killer guitar riffs inside me.
If it's not tactile, it's not inside you.
So he was fired immediately.
I fire you at this very moment.
What?
Immediately. Oh, come on.
And that club went all the way across Utah and landed in Nevada. I think I have my geography correct. Casey went home.
I didn't like
with
that job anyway.
With that one hit of the door, it fell apart.
Whoa.
Casey! What are you doing?
Oh, Miss Haversham, I'm so sorry. Please don't increase my rent. I can't. I just lost my job. I'm sorry. I'll fix it.
You know, I can't keep covering these costs for you. You gotta pay up.
You know what I could give you? I could give you the gift of music. Miss Haversham, I hear you down there playing your recorder. What if we teamed up? You know, hit the road.
Get that finger out of my face! I've heard that darn rock and roll music you play. It is just not for me.
Oh, yeah?
I want some rent. It's time for you to pay up.
You know what? I think it's time for me to finally make these killer guitar riffs. Killer!
So he played, and he murdered his landlord. The cops arrived immediately. So he threw his guitar away, the only evidence, but the cops were already there.
Casey, we came for the loud noises.
Oh,
Again.
I'm
And
sorry,
we see
guys.
a dead body in front of you. You know when you kill a landlord, 2 more just take their place.
And 2 more did take their place.
What did you do to my sister?
I'm another landlord.
Oh.
This is my other sister.
My rent is out of control!
That's right, his rent grew so hard it actually physically hurt him.
Oh, God! It's pressing down! It's pressing down on me!
That makes 3 more rents you owe.
My killer guitar riffs have no effect!
Now, pay up. Pay up.
So he did the only thing he could do when there were 2 landlords and 2 cops. Run really fast.
Hey, come back here.
To the famous Utah Battle of the Bands. Famous. All you Super City people know about Utah's Battle of the Bands.
Oh, man! There's Jake the Jammer!
Yeah.
I love you, Jake!
Yeah, my other band all spontaneously combusted. My savior drum beats couldn't save them.
Oh, hey, guess what I got?
What do you got?
I got killer guitar riffs.
Oh,
And I can help you with your golf game.
well,
the whole package.
the second thing I don't care for, but with your killer guitar riffs and my savior drum beats, maybe we could be a 1-2 punch, like Hall & Oates.
Are you Hall?
Sure.
Great!
So they hit the stage. No one had heard of them, but that's how Battle of the Bands usually work.
Woo! Thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah, we're band name pending.
Oh, we got some killer riffs for you guys.
And some Savior drum beats.
Oh, we're gonna start with a classic.
And
You know
they
it.
started, and with that strum of the guitar, he killed the whole audience and his drummer. Who would save them if the drummer was dead?
We got no beat. We got no time.
And we got no money either. Perhaps he could save his drummer and make the money and make the rent if he had a magical power.
Oh, if only I could get to Super City and get that key. I could bring you back to life and redeem myself.
So he left the dead body there and came to Super Showdown! That's right. KC Caddymen coming all the way from Utah.
Man, I actually got their EP.
You got the EP?
Yeah, band name pending. It's not great.
Not good.
No,
I can't imagine it being anything less than killer.
I mean, it wasn't really to die for.
Oh, that's a shame.
But you know what is to die for? Our next competitor. She's a ballroom dancer from Florence, Italy. It is Beverly. Yeah! We see Beverly's dance studio, where she's training young children to hate dance.
Do we have to do?
Yes, you have to do it. Faster, you must do it faster.
I hate this.
Beverly owned the #1 dance studio in all of Florence, Italy, because she had the only dance studio in all of Florence, Italy.
I am the best.
I'm tired and my arm feels like it's gonna fall off.
Then dance faster. Dance faster.
And so the children danced as fast as they could until their legs basically burned off from exhaustion. And then their torsos danced, and their torsos burned off with exhaustion until they were just heads.
Now I have all of my heads in my dance studio.
Then the police showed up.
Hey, we arrived at this scene of this crime and we see dead bodies. Hello.
there.
Actually, we don't see dead bodies, just dead heads.
I'm not quite dead.
Would you like a meatball?
But police officers know that the blood of children actually is what fuels all of Beverly's seduction powers.
Oh!
These look like really good meatballs, Beverly. You sure are great.
There's extra sauce under them.
You're just so talented. Oh my god.
You look so cute in your uniform.
Stop.
And the police officers were powerless. And they pulled out their guns.
Can I have your guns?
You shouldn't have had to ask.
And Beverly put them with the other firearms she has collected from every police officer.
There's so many of them.
She owned every gun in all of Florence, Italy.
And I wear all of them under my ballroom dress.
How did you not notice that? Oh my god.
We respect you so much.
Seriously, right? It's all about respect.
You should really be running this town.
Yeah.
I should be running this town.
She has been told this 50 times that she should be running this town.
I have been told this 50 times that I should be running this town.
She actually remembered that.
I think it's time for you to go. Would you like to go alive or dead?
Yeah, you just. Oh my god.
It's just so much better when it comes
so much more
from
than
you.
I would think.
They chose death.
Oh no, you chose your
musket. Oh my
boomerang! A giant boomerang, no!
It's a boomerang with a holster.
On the inside of my leg.
Oh my god, sorry.
It looks
And
like
the
such a
police
great...
officers died from
Oh, I'm dying!
death.
I just point and they die. That's
Beverly moved because she was done with Florence, Italy, to the best place known to mankind, Utah. She founded a new dance studio in an abandoned Sears.
I'm waiting for my dancers.
But she didn't get dancers. She got landlords.
What are you doing here?
We're tracking someone.
Yeah.
You what?
We're looking for a killer guitar player.
In my studio, we only talk about me.
But they also had something else on their agenda. Someone forgot to pay the rent.
This Sears. The rent is due.
You are from my town in Italy.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you should have. Oh.
You should really tell us more about
Good
yourself
to see
sometime.
you.
I just. Mwah.
How is your mother?
Mama's just fine. Her
Good.
balls are
I mean, the spicy.
spicy. Hot sauce.
Hot
spicy.
spicy.
There sure are a lot of stereotypes here.
Other cultures.
So the landlords left.
So I'll give you a
Nice to
break
see you.
this month.
You bring some food home for
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
But then someone familiar showed up. But not familiar to Beverly, though she should be familiar to Beverly. It was the same woman who just came in. And they greeted each other as if they just met.
Welcome to my studio. How can I help you today?
You don't remember me, do you?
Of course I do. Mother?
No, it was the previous landlord who she had
I
just
mean,
had a slightly, maybe offensive conversation with.
You know, I shared my stereotypes with you. I did the kiss, and you don't remember
You have
me.
an accent like mine.
Yes, in some sort of weird way. I feel connected to you, and yet you do not remember me.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you.
The rent is now due
Rent?
for the Sears. This
don't-
is the Sears. You're in Sears.
I'm in my studio in Italy. What are you talking about?
This is Utah.
Yes, she had forgotten she had moved to Utah.
It's very boring here. It's where happy people go to die.
Correct.
That is correct.
Well, can I get an alcohol, please?
And looking around, she saw a leftover poster for a city that was super.
You need to go there.
And so she did. And you can see her tonight at Super Showdown.
Boy, I don't know if she's gonna even be able to get through a match. She probably only used one move and forget she used it.
Well, if she uses it right, she doesn't need to use it again.
I don't know if that's any match against a killer guitar solo. I'm talking Casey. It's just Casey Caddyman. Those solos, I bought the full album. The EP, crap, but the full album, excellent.
Yes, but unfortunately, due to how albums work, he didn't get a cut of that money and owes rent up the Uzi. So there's no way that rent disadvantage, which physically hurts him, stands a chance against the seduction powers of Beverly.
Well, I suppose we're gonna find out tonight, and these lovely people in the audience are just riled up and ready to see it. At any point, the entrants could come into the ring and start this battle.
Or not.
Or not.
Oh! And there we go!
Oh, and is that music? It is! The seductress herself!
It's Beverly!
That's an unfair advantage. Come on. Well, and it looks like they're both ready for this match. We got a tuned guitar and some ready dancing feet.
And some tippy-tap toes.
And there's the bell! All right, and the audience is listening for their first move.
I can't wait for you to play me music to dance to, little guitar man.
Oh, I can't wait to shred your feet and your face.
Well, I'm a dancer, so my feet are destroyed already.
Oh, that's
what
true.
makes it
It's so sad.
The verbal assaults are weighing heavy in this match.
All right, don't you fret, because here comes my fret master.
Triple speed.
Oh, she's in trouble! She's definitely in trouble!
I'm bouncing to your music.
And she ballroom blitzes it away!
Incredible! No one's ever got out of that move.
It's time for a little ballroom. Ballroom disaster.
She's dancing all over. Confusing it everywhere.
Oh, jeez! It's like a foxtrot gone wrong, but bloody!
Get up! I say.
He was weighted down by that wrench, but he got right back up.
Thank you.
Casey is up again.
All right, here comes.
I'm ready to dance to your music.
You like a
Little
ballroom?
guitar man.
Well, here comes a ball that's gonna fill the room.
Oh my gosh! That albatross of a hit must be a hole-in-one! That birdie's flown so far that an eagle could catch it!
And it looks like she forgot to dodge it.
Oh, that short-term memory's really coming back to haunt her!
What you got? What you got? It's Italy.
I
What you got,
can't
Italy?
wait to hear the dance to the music that you're going to play for me, little guitar
Oh, she thinks it's the first move of the match.
Well, maybe she can think of a second move that she
What
can...
you got
You want me to play? You want me to play at your
Play
face?
for me.
It looks like they're coaching up for their final move.
My massive fortissimo blatissimo.
It's time for a little ballroom.
All right, everybody. You know how to do this. We're deciding the victor. Do you think it's Casey Caddyman? Clap now.
If you think it's Beverly, clap now!
All right, let's find out who that victor is. And she dances all over, exploding his brains.
She literally seduced the inside of his bones!
And the winner!
And Beverly looks like she has something to say to her adoring fans.
I would like to say thank you for coming to Italy to see me at my studio. I give classes every Wednesday and
Oh,
every
she's going into
Sunday.
an advertisement for her studio. Who would have thought?
I would like to give you a tour of my studio now.
Yeah, Beverly.
Over here.
And wait, I think she has someone who wants. What is this?
Oh! Is that?
Get out. Get out of my studio.
Oh, and the wrestler has returned.
Looks like you forgot that there's a third round.
Were we married? Were we married?
I don't think so. My wife died in a horrible wrestling
And
accident
there's
with a
the
chair.
wedding bell.
I think I love you.
The only thing we're engaged in is combat.
Oh, and a verbal assault! Just as before, starting with a verbal assault.
Wait.
Oh, we forgot to change the lawn.
Wait, so are we fighting?
Yes, we're fighting for the. This is super. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen at home. Beverly seems to be confused.
No, we're down now.
Can I even fight
find someone such a disadvantage.
She's remembering the time she won an award.
I'd like to thank the director, Mr. Steven Spielberg. You are my love.
Oh, the wrecking ball! But she stays on her very worn feet.
Tippy toes!
Beverly, you're in a fight! You need to fight back!
It's a fight!
Here comes the seduction of hatred.
No, not the seduction of hatred. Does that hatred come with a moral quandary?
The only person I ever loved was my wife. I'm so sorry for you.
The seducers lose! And I think they're charging up their final attack!
It does look like that.
I might be downtrodden, but you're gonna get down, son. This is a huge pile of sod I'm holding.
I can see that. I'm stupid, but I'm not blind. It's time to cha-cha my way into your heart,
Please. All right, for the final time tonight, it's your choice. If you think the winner is Beverly, clap now.
If you think it's wobbly wrecking ball, clap now!
If you think it's Beverly, clap now.
If you think it's wobbly wrecking ball, clap now!
All right, let's see what happens.
Cha-cha-cha.
It's a sod day here at Super Showdown.
Oh no!
Wait, did he not kill her?
Come back!
Grab his sword!
She's
She's suffering so much! She is suffering so much!
Oh, my limbs! My limbs are going everywhere!
What have I done? The limbs are flying! Wait! Looks like a knife!
It's just like the night that he remembers the trauma coming back.
You're going down with me! Lullaby!
Oh, but it looks like she's actually dying and he's actually living.
She's dying on the outside and he's dying on the inside. But there we have it! Our winner! Wrecking Ball!
And now, the key to the city.
Yes!
Woo! Wobbly Wrecking Ball!
Wait. Violence is never the answer. If I could use this key to the city for one thing, it would be to unlock the past and undo all that I've done. So that's just what I'll do, using this lock in space-time.
And that's the show, everybody! Go back over there. Come on. Give it up for Christian and Cicely and Susannah and Will!
Give it up for Craig and the tech move!
And we got Brian at the bar! Thank you so much for coming out. We recognize that it's very warm out and there are so many other things you could be doing, but you chose to come see live theater. Round of applause for yourself.
Or maybe they didn't because time reversed it.
Thank you so much for coming. We are are doing this every Saturday night at 10:30 throughout the rest of July and through August. So please tell your friends, bring them, come back yourselves as well, and we'd love to see you next time on Super Showdown. Yeah?
Thank you so much!